Hey guys, Leanne here on GradysMom. I've got a Walmart grocery haul. I think this was about $100 right on the button or so, like a 101 or something. It was like right around the $100 mark. So I'm going to start this way and work my way down to the other end. This week is a lot of filler things, a couple snacky things. I did an inventory of my meat stock in my upstairs freezer, in my main fridge, and my basement fridge. I've got plenty of chicken, I've got pork chops, I've got hot dogs, hamburgers, ground beef, ground turkey, shrimp, so I'm good to go with the meat. And this is all the rest of the stuff I need to go along to make meals and get through the week. So I got 2 boxes of the Kraft spirals, some regular original Pringles. I usually get these in the lower salt, but they did not have them, so I just got the regular. Some of the Mrs. T's pierogies in the classic cheddar flavor. These are really versatile. You can boil them and eat them kind of soft with butter. You can pan fry them. We've been putting them on the barbecue grill, and they're really good. I just thaw them out a little bit and throw them on the grill, and they grill up really nicely. Some of the Arnold brand potato like hamburger rolls, because we're gonna do some cheeseburgers this week. Some of the vanilla flavored Jell-O. This is the whole milk based one. Cream cheese for my husband. I got the Philadelphia honey pecan cream cheese. Sliced Sargento aged white cheddar for cheeseburgers and sandwiches, grilled cheese, things like that. I got some of the Chi-Chi's medium thick and chunky salsa. I don't know why, I just felt like salsa and chips. I already have chips. I think I have scoops and Tostitos, like half a bag of each. So I didn't pick any more up. First time seeing pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice creamers in the store. I don't remember ever seeing it in sugar-free. It could be because I switched to sugar-free like a year ago, maybe a year and a half, so maybe I don't remember because I never looked for it. But I found the Coffee Mate sugar-free pumpkin spice for me, and then I got the regular International Delight pumpkin spice for my husband. I just like the sugar-free one better because then I don't have to add any sugar into my coffee. I got Cool Ranch Doritos because they're good. Some Welch's fruit snacks in the berries and cherries. I actually ended up just getting the biggest box because it was a lot more cost effective than like the normal size box, which I think is like 15 or 18 pouches. So it was really a good money saver to get the bulk one. I got some bananas. I already have a few in that bowl over there, but I got more bananas because Grady likes a banana every morning. Some of these Planters Deluxe Mixed Nuts. This is cashew, almond, hazelnut, pistachio, and pecans. I got some green onions for recipes this week. Some of the Jimmy Dean regular pork sausage. This is my favorite ground sausage. Depending what I make, I can sometimes get 2 meals out of this pound if I stretch it in the correct way. Like sometimes I'll get a soup and then the other half I'll use for like a quiche or something. So it's a little pricey, but it does go a long way if you use it correctly. I got 2 huge peaches. I didn't know how they were gonna taste. Sometimes peaches are all about the texture and the flavor, obviously. Sometimes you'll get like a mealy one or a mushy one. So I just got 2 to see how they are because they weren't cheap. And if they are good, I'll get more next week when I go back. Some strawberries. This is 2 pounds of green grapes. My son has been housing grapes like nobody's business. So I got a big 2-pound bag. These I'm super excited for. They are the sweet twister peppers. So these are the long, skinny peppers. As you can see, there's all different colors in here. Orange, red, this like purple one, yellow. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with these yet, but I'm super excited about them. I love doing different things with peppers, so maybe some kind of like stuffed pepper boat. I don't know, but it's gonna be good. I got some rigatoni because they did not have penne, and my son likes pasta with like a ridge in it, so that's the closest thing I could find to penne. Some animal crackers for my son. I honestly eat these too. They're really good and they're not too sweet. Some Teddy Graham chocolate chip. A big thing of romaine hearts because I've been doing a lot of salads lately for lunches. I got plain bagels and cinnamon raisin bagels. Unfortunately, there are a few bagel spots that I like, mom and pop places that I used to go to. One completely shut down because of everything going on. It really stinks. They just announced it, Alchemy Bagel Cafe. They just announced they were closing their doors because of the pandemic, and the other bagel place I go to has been like really wonky with their hours. They only allow like 3 or 5 people in at a time, so the timing for bagels just hasn't worked out. So we've actually been getting by with these. I don't have even like a Bruegger's near me. The closest Bruegger's is like a half an hour away. So these are actually pretty good for like store-bought bagels. So again, plain for Grady, cinnamon raisin for Matt and I. I got some Mission soft flour tortillas for like enchiladas or soft tacos or something like that. I don't really know what I'll make. Sometimes I make quesadillas out of these with leftover chicken, but I grabbed them for just an option. This cat food I used to buy for my cat all the time, and she loved it, but she was like throwing up a lot when she had this cat food. So I thought the culprit was the food, but it actually was something else. I took her to the vet. My cat's old, she's over 15. And they said it wasn't the food, but they did tell me for this food just to give her like half a packet at a time, and there's very little in here anyway. So I'm going to try it again because she seems to really like it. I'm just going to try less of it, even though it's very minimal. It's very small anyways. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. I did get a bunch. I stocked up on a bunch of the Great Value brand tissues because randomly it's pollen issues again. Like a lot of pollen here. I've been getting like pollen alerts on my phone. It was weird. Like we had pollen season, everybody had allergies, everybody was congested, then it went away, and now it's randomly back. I don't remember it being back usually this late in the summer, but anyways, I stocked up on these. I got 2 boxes for us, and I also got 3 more boxes for Grady's classroom. New York State just announced, our governor just announced all schools can open in-person classes for the school year. So he'll be going back in person after Labor Day. So I'm just starting to collect items for his classroom, like for his teacher. I'm gonna pick up some Clorox wipes. I'm gonna pick up like Ziploc bags. I already got these. I'm gonna see what else she needs and just bring it all in before school starts to help her out. I got some napkins. It was very slim pickings. I like the Vanity Fair brand, but they did not have any. So I just got the Great Value, which are fine. I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything, and I'm going to share now my meal plan for next week. Alright, so meal plan for next week. We're going to do burgers on the grill one night with either a tossed salad, pasta salad, potato salad, something like that. I have a question mark next to potato salad because it's questionable if I'm going to have time to make it, because the potato salad that I make is pretty time consuming. I make like a loaded potato salad. I have a whole video on it. I will link it down below in the description box. I have not made Mississippi chicken in a long time, and the weather is finally starting to cool down. This morning when I woke up, it was like 52 degrees. It was just so crisp and nice. It was just, I cannot wait for fall. So I'm going to definitely start doing like more crock pot recipes. I would like to do or try to create some new crock pot recipes to add to the ones that I already know. But Mississippi chicken, super easy, like a no-brainer type of meal. So I will link the video I did years ago on that down below. And then over, I serve the Mississippi chicken over mashed potatoes or rice. I have both options available. I have potatoes, I have rice, so I guess whatever strikes me that night. I'm going to do the Pioneer Woman Sloppy Joes one night. And I'll do either some kind of veggie on the side, possibly like green beans, or I might just make a tossed salad. I have a lot of veggies right now because my parents' garden is really starting to pump out cucumbers, tomatoes, things like that. Squash as well. Another night I'm going to do shrimp skewers with veggies. I'm going to use some of the squash from my parents' garden, some of their tomatoes. It's going to be really good. And then, I don't know, maybe on the side I was thinking possibly like a cucumber tomato salad with just balsamic glaze, maybe like some fresh basil. This is not in any particular order, by the way. I have a huge pork butt, not huge, but it's probably like a 4-pound Boston pork butt in my freezer, and I want to thaw that out the night before and throw it in the crock pot and make a big batch of pulled pork because I can freeze half of it, because there's no way Matt and I are going to eat 4 pounds of pulled pork. So I will have half for dinner and then I'll freeze half. I usually just serve it on like a, you know, a roll or some kind of crusty bread, and I have no clue yet what I'm going to make as a side for that. No idea. And then I want to possibly do something with those twister peppers. So I have stuffed peppers with a question mark because I do like to have a night with no meat once a week. It doesn't always happen. And then some weeks I'll make up for it and I'll only have meat. I'll have 2 no meat nights. So it really sort of balances out. So I did put this as a reminder. If I can make a no meat dish using these, maybe that's an option. Maybe these will just be a side, but I definitely want to use those up. And then of course I always have a freebie night, which is, you guys know, leftovers. Sometimes we go to my parents on Sunday night. Sometimes we get takeout. Sometimes we do breakfast. Just kind of whatever works at the time. But anyways, this is the plan for the upcoming week. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.